Hello, ChaosTrainer fans. Welcome to another update. I'm booting up the latest build, and I got some new. Oh my god. I've got some new stuff for you. Wow. Okay, there's definitely a bug here, which is going to be like the millionth time you guys hear me say that. Exit training words. So, on that level, there was a new tool I call the factory. Okay, so a factory is something that is a thing that spawns up basically whatever we tell it. And so I added a coin entity, and every 5 seconds or so, this is going to spawn 3 of those, and they'll last for about 10 seconds before they fade away. And I forgot to hit save there. All right. So you guys see I got a little bit of a new course here. Yeah. Hopefully this goes. Hitch. And so I designed a new course, and I gave these bots, let's take a look at our fitness functions. So I've got randomized spawn position set up. I'm going to turn on force new fitness each sorting block generation just to speed up their mutations. But you can see here I've got to collect, and if they collect a coin, they need to make that font bigger. That is horribly hard to read. Then they get 100 points. If they hit a new tile, it's unique tiles, new floor tile, then they get a little bit longer to live, and they get a little score just because I want to encourage them to move. And lava's minus 100. So since there's not a top to this particular map, then I'm not giving them any top to worry about there. So let's follow our leader so far. Wow, that's pretty sad, but we're only on generation 3, so I'm going to drop down the speed because it's just a little janky. Oh wait, no, never mind, he went over here and did that first. He's actually pretty active, whoever this is, this leader. Let's zoom in on him. Right as he goes in the lava. So, you can see that they're doing some pretty low scoring, and when they get to the coins, they can actually increase their score. But what occurs to me as I build this is that they have no concept of where they've been. I haven't given them any memory of that yet. I validate against it, but I need to give them the ability to have some amount of memory so they can remember where they've been or leave some type of tracks if I expect them to not just kind of do the same thing over and over and over again. They might dodge lava, but they're going to need some memory to win. So I think the next thing I may have to work on is memory. And so with that said, look at this little guy, perfect little square. What else did I do besides adding a coin factory for you guys to play with? I made a can see input. Where is that? So I made our inputs, instead of can see tile, which was what it was before, I made it can see, and then I made it so I could add entities, which is anything that's not a tile pretty much, like all this stuff here, or each other, versus a can see tile. So I figure where I'm going with this one. But the other thing I did is I added bot biology, and that means you guys are going to soon be able to, you can't do it yet, but it's tonight's build. I'm running out of time. I got social plans, so I got to go out. But the vision, distance, and angle. So right now we've just got the 3 bits here. So we got this. You can see 3 out at negative 45 degrees. You can see 5 out at 0 degrees, and you can see 3 out at 45. So they got 3 eyes, and the middle one's the longest. But you guys are gonna be able to play with that pretty soon. Yeah, so that's the updates. I would show you the level builder screen, but I really don't want to interrupt this training. Current generation 6, high score of, oh, that's a previous winner. Yeah, I think in order for us to get these guys solving these mazes, these type things where they have to kind of know where they've been, they're going to need memory. Real quick, before I forget, let's look at Super Jerry has been extremely active. Thank you, man, for helping out. But he created a new zigzaggy level, and you can see here that he trained them. I wish I could probably bring it up, but he trained them in a linear maze to dodge lava extremely efficiently. It took a little while for them to break through, but yeah, he managed to get them to, I'm kind of showing this in reverse chronological order. At first, they were failing pretty bad up here. There's a video somewhere in here where they're all just running into the lava. I think there's a. Here we go. So this is how they started out. What generation is this? That's generation 228. I think he was running at really high, like really fast speed, which screws up the physics. And then eventually, though, he got the settings right, or something struck, and they ended up with, as you can see down here, this, where they got down pretty far, and then finally all the way to the middle. So that's what we call a linear maze. That one's pretty easy to solve, in my opinion. Yeah, all the way to the middle if you see that one. But with these not so linear ones, they're going to need some memory. Otherwise, they're not going to remember that they didn't, or that they've already been somewhere. So I'll have to add that to a tile fitness function like Kay has entered or has seen, which I've started laying the framework for. But that's going to make them so they can solve this type of one a little more effectively. Oh, where's that guy going? Oh, he just died or stopped. No, he's still going. Wow, that is really simplistic brain. Considering he's a generation. Oh, he's a generation 0? No, generation 3. Yeah. It's fairly simplistic. So, that. Oh, he ran out of life there. I don't think he even hit the lava. He just ran out of hours in the day because he didn't hit new tiles. But if I tell them, new tiles, like, then it should be fine. But I'm going in circles now, so I think I'm going to leave you guys with this. Unfortunately, we're only at generation 10. I'd like to leave this running longer so you guys can see it. Maybe I'll let this thing run in live cast this evening. But yeah, this is making some progress. We got some new game mechanics. Yeah, I fixed the shaders on here, so that's a little better. We've got some shadows. They're clearly not perfect because a bunch of these guys don't have shadows. But we're starting to see some cool stuff. I want to get that guy. Should make a select tool for this screen so you can do a drag select, but then you couldn't do this, so. Let's see what his neural net looks like. Damn, that's super simplistic. I guess I could just up the chances of adding new neurons, which would be fun too. They would just really increase the behavior changes. But they're getting real good at dodging that lava. But the next step is to add memory, and I suppose that'll add some amount of consciousness. Look at that. Oh, he went through and collected coins too, didn't he? What's the score? Man, I really need to fix the color. Yeah, score 672. All right, okay. Since it's Gen 12, which is really early on. These guys are living longer, by the way. Not that much longer, but I'm gonna respawn that guy. Let's see if the fidelity is increased. Whoa, we've got a someone. Oh, he must have already respawned. I disconnected him. Whoops, I just broke my game. My bad. All right. Well, good news is that he'll be the top of the list for the next generation, so we'll see a bunch of those orange guys. See those orange guys up there? Those are all versions of him. Yeah, yeah, he definitely took over the level with that 672. All these guys are variations on him. I really should turn off noise right now because they don't need to communicate to solve this one yet. I haven't gotten that far. He slowly turns. That's pretty cool adaptive behavior. He slowly turns. There's like nothing to these guys. He slowly turns. Until he finds someplace he can go. I can't wait till we start seeing more complex neuron behavior. We have to just start upping that. Yeah. Pretty decent round. All right. I'm totally just nerding out over this stuff right now. So people tell me if I'm crazy here. I just get so into watching these things learn. But that's the one I accidentally. Oops. Yeah, they need some memory of where they've been. All right. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. Thank you guys. Anybody know how you get the Unity windows to stop, or the desktop to stop flopping around here? Check us out on Discord if you want to join the alpha. Feel free to post your levels. Next time I'll probably do one where I play this one, or Super Jerry, feel free to guest post or something like that. But thanks, and I will see you guys later. Oh, we got a guy that got coins. Oh, damn. It was just by chance, though. All right, thank you.